And done. Finally. Alright, welcome back to No Man's Sky. I have been here for 3 hours just getting shit together so I could build that fucking mind arc. Oh my god, it was just horrible. Mind arc. Let's go save Artemis. So for some reason I had to activate both Holo Terminus on this entire planet. So that way I could reacquire the signal that Null gave me. Artemis. Oh my god, the journey I've had. Actually, let's comfort her. It's okay. Who is that? Who? It's me. Tell Artemis I am their friend, and I could not find them within the portal, but that I have found a way to restore them. I didn't think you would come back. You never gave up, did you? All these years. It's been years for you? Damn, I'm sorry. I've been here for 20 years, waiting for you to come back. Aww. You were gonna find my star chart, weren't you? Yes, and you'll be safe soon. High five. It's time to use the mind arc. Some show of light and fury, some catharsis where Artemis emerges in the flesh, restored to life before my eyes. But it is not to be. One moment I see their hologram, the next there is nothing. The stranger who gave me these blueprints beckons me over. Their signal still active. Ah, man, after all that shit, and I still can't fucking... The travelers were a dream, an idea that we would meet and become more than ourselves. Artemis had it, you had it, Apollo too, but they concealed it. Even I had this dream, long ago. There are more of us than you know, my friend, walking these worlds, yearning for friendship. No one wants to be alone, not truly. But then the closer you get to others, the more you're skirting yourself for them. The deepest secret of the universe is not that of the glass, or the Aerons, or the progenitors. It is that the final act, the decision to abandon those who need you. It is the primal sin, the foundation of existence itself. What the fuck are you talking about, Null? Go to the stars, traveler. Your friends wait for you. They will help you bring peace to poor Artemis. Return when you are finished. We have much to discuss. All of that shit, just so that way she was allowed to die. God damn it. I'm sorry if I sound annoyed. It's just all that work, just so that way she can die? That's ridiculous. Apparently, you have to go back to your home base, and then you have to go to space, and then you'll get a message about it. Alright. Halt, stranger. Who goes there? Polo! We are heading for your position. Identify yourself, or there will be consequences. We aren't bluffing. We are not liar, Gek. It takes me a moment to realize who I'm speaking to. This alien. I've met them before. It's Specialist Polo, the partner of Nada. They're my friends, stewards of an anomalous station located in space. Dude, it's me! Myself, causing Polo to squint at their communicator screen in surprise. They clapped their hands, recognizing me with joy. A signal drew them to the system. Although they had expected its source to be hostile, they are pleased to see a familiar face, telling me that their station is inbound to my location and should be with me soon. Yo. No way. Did they actually just, like, launch into my station? Into my, like, orbit? They did! They just launched into orbit around my fucking planet! That's awesome! It's Polo and Nada! My only friends. What's up, guys? This is the wrong side. I see that now. Yep. Finally, something happened. That was good. The last 4 hours have just been hell. Oh my god. Polo and Nada. It hasn't been a while, but I guess for you guys it's probably been a while. And look, you got a couple more windows. Now it's 3 up there instead of 2. Or instead of 1. Guys, how's it going, Nada? I haven't... Polo told me they were expecting you, traveler friend. How are you? You hungry? Is this customary greetings for an old friend? Yes, it is. Thank you. Nada is pleased to see me again, but somewhat confused. They explained they received a signal summoning them to the system on a frequency they had previously reserved for each other. They do not understand how I did this. I've had the worst couple days, Nada. I tell Nada about the other travelers I have encountered. I tell them that I went through a portal to find and rescue one of them, a friend named Artemis. At the mention of the portal, the lights on Nada's mask begin to stutter. What did traveler friend say? Portal. I explained that I activated a portal and went through. Nada appears terrified. What did traveler friend encounter within the breach? Did it see you? Did the Atlas find you? Please, you must not go back. Nada becomes more frightened as I tell them about my encounter with the Atlas terminal. They begin to scan me with their visor, looking for signs of something they call rampancy. Eventually, satisfied by their scan, Nada calms down. They ask why I have come here. I tell Nada that I carry the remains of a traveler named Artemis, an explorer who lost their life attempting to find others of their kind. I am about to explain the nature of the Mind Arc when Nada touches it directly, the lights of their mask burning more brightly than ever. It is Echo. I never thought to see a traveler soul. You are so beautiful. Artemis Echo is in pain. Disconnected, traveler. We can help them, but there is a choice. Artemis Echo will never have a body again. Will never explore again. Old life gone. You must choose. Upload them to machine, to sub-simulation where they may live on, or help Artemis. End Echo suffering. What's a simulation? I ask what life would be like inside the simulation. Nada pauses for a moment, staring at me strangely. Nada tells me Artemis would still feel joy at the things they have experienced, but if they should learn of their fate, that they were alone, no longer real, unable to meet their friends, such knowledge would cause them great pain. Upload them to machine, or end. Is there any other way? Is there any way to bring her back? Nada shakes her head strangely, trying to adopt my own mannerisms. The gesture is appreciated, but disconcerting. You must choose. Upload them to sub-simulation, or help Artemis end suffering. Alright. I won't. Go speak with Polo, traveler. They will help you calibrate the machines, no matter your decision. Whatever you do, I'm proud of your compassion. You are a traveler, friend. Man, so he gave me the tool to hold Artemis's soul. And I can either put Artemis in the machine, and then Artemis... Shut up. And then Artemis will live on in a simulation. Or I can kill Artemis, and Artemis will be gone. Nada told me what you need to do. Just know, friend, that we support you, no matter the choice. The anomaly has many secrets. One of these has opened to me. A dormant machine now activated. Oh, no way! That's what this thing is? Ah, I thought so. A Korvac simulation terminal. I get it now. So this simulates the whole universe. Oh, man. Priest entity authorization detected. Secondary simulation activated. The machine is ancient and powerful, a relic of a world long since destroyed. And I stand before it, Nada tells me its origin. How 1,000 entities died, rescuing it from obliteration of Korvac's prime. It is a simulation of a solar system, a prayer offered to the Atlas. Nada will not explain how a simulation would act as a prayer, but this machine, this single false solar system, could be a home for Artemis, should I wish it. Oh, so it's just one solar system too. So she would be there with like other travelers and it's the difficult decision because if I upload Artemis is already part of the No Man's Sky universe, which has been kind of confirmed that it's a simulation. Like, Nada checked me for signs of rampancy, which is a term for when an AI starts to get corrupt on itself and can't continue to function. If I uploaded Artemis, she could have a nice life with other people, and she'd think that she's really with them. and she'd finally get her wish of being with other people in a solar system where they're all one big happy family. But if I allow Artemis to die, then Artemis dies, having never met another living person and having never really been that happy. I think just right now I'm going to upload Artemis because I think that Artemis wouldn't want to die having never encountered another traveler. So a simulation where she thinks she's with other travelers, I think that would be nicer to Artemis. A spark of blue light blazing through the air before me. It fades after a moment, disappearing into the depths of the machine. Nana tells me it is done. For my sake, they will permit transmissions to and from this simulation, at least while their station passes through safe systems. They wished me luck in my journey, telling me that Artemis will need some time to adjust to their new life. Aww, poor Artemis. Man, she really just wanted to meet other people, and she really got the short end of the stick here. But it's okay, I'll visit you, Artemis. Thank you, Nada. Artemis Echo will live on. Traveler took them from corruption and restored them to a life of exploration, to see the solar system but that none but Korvax have ever witnessed. You've done well, Traveler. Aww. Don't worry, friend. We'll take good care of Artemis simulation. The souls of your allies are safe with us. Thanks, guys. You two are so sweet. Man, I feel kind of bad. I think I would feel worse if I'd killed her, though. Because at least this way, she can live on and she can speak with me, you know? Like, she's not just gone forever. Hey, Apollo. Are you receiving? The holo terminus is showing you're available again. Your signal was gone. I thought you were gone. Oh, your signal was dead. I thought you were gone. It is a relief to hear Apollo again. It feels like we have not spoken in a long time. I'll explain what happened. I tried to recount the experience to Apollo as best I can. The gateway, the planet, a vast machine, and the crimson orb. As I talk, I realize memories themselves are unstable, and I cannot form them in my mind. It's just a dull, aching red. I tell Apollo that I think I saw the Atlas itself. You saw it? You met the Atlas. These species, the Gek and the Korvax, they worship it as a god. I never even thought it was real. I never thought... Are you alright? I can't imagine what you've gone through. Yeah, it was just a machine. Like, it wasn't even a living machine. It was literally just a terminal. I tell Apollo the things the Atlas said. How it spoke of travelers and sentinels as if we were protocols, not living things. The way it views us, the way it looked at me, I felt as if life and death were just fragile dreams, not real conceptions at all. At least it didn't harm you, and I think there's something in what you've just said. The Korvax pay homage to the Sentinels precisely because they believe them to be servants of the Atlas. We should investigate further. This machine will lead us to the Sentinel nest, and we'll be rich before you know it. I mean, frankly, some money would not be the worst thing right now. I agree, Apollo. Perhaps the Sentinels and the Atlas are linked, and perhaps this is the path we need to take. But there are other factors now in play. I tell Apollo of Artemis's grave, and of my encounter with the mysterious traveler Null. Artemis is dead? I don't... How? Who would... I know I made fun of them, but that was easy. They cared, and they believed, and I... Aww. What happened to them? Where have you buried Artemis? I want to say goodbye if I can. I'll tell him the truth. I tell Apollo that Null gave me a way of saving Artemis, to restore them to a form of life. Apollo was initially excited at the prospect of going to meet Artemis, but I explain the nature of what I did. I tell them that Artemis's soul lives only within a simulation, unable to go beyond. It is a long time before Apollo speaks again. Will they be happy? Oh, I hope so. You did the right thing. You tried. Whatever you're feeling right now, know that you're a good friend. Aww. It's so sad. I have to go through the portal and join you. That much is clear. We just need to figure out the right glyphs, the right address for that world of yours. Find a monolith, search for patterns in the data, These things are machines, and we simply need to understand their code. I guess we'll probably talk to Artemis again in the future, and we can find out if she's happy with living in that simulation. Hopefully she is, because that was messed up what happened there. That was sad. That was actually really, really sad, because I know I was giving it shit at the beginning, because I spent like 4.5 hours doing that, but Artemis was like the nicest person, you know? And then, because she was so nice, she got taken by the Atlas, stuffed into hell, and then I finally brought her back to life, only to find out I couldn't actually save her, and I had to leave her on the goddamn anomalous observatory. I mean, at least she'll be with Polo and Nada, and those two are fucking awesome. You know, they're the real champions of this game. So, in the next one, we're going to set up another ley line link, and we're going to go after the Atlas, because you know what? It's been fucking with me and Artemis and Apollo for too damn long, and I'm sick of this shit. It's time we took the fight to the Atlas.